Hello everybody, Retrobeard here. How you all doing? Monday, it's just on 5 PM, so let's get started. Sorry I've missed the last couple of Mondays, but as I said before, I had some problems. But I'm here today, so hopefully I can get back in the habit. I mean, I've still not truly settled that. But while I've got this format, good to get here and get back. Grabbing a few points. These Xbox points are pretty good because you get options to do missions or get game credit or any credit on the platform, or free Game Pass or gold. It really does add up. I've not done my mobile phone searching today, I've done everything else. So let's get a game on. Get the game on. I'd like to finish the game that I played on Friday. Oh, 1 second, I was going to put my headphone on, my earbud, because I get it's easier to manage all the sounds then. Excuse me. What's going on here? Is my Xbox going to play me up? Let's go to the home screen. Right from there. Volume. Go. It was the Capcom, whether it's Beat 'em Up Classics, Beat 'em Up Collection, Beat 'em Up Bundle, that's it. I knew I'd get there in the end. I'd like to, at the very least, finish playthrough of the game I was playing, achievement, and have another game completed. Here we go. Which one was it? Warriors of Fate, I think. Load game mode? Oh no. Yes. Let's carry on. I'm assuming this is where I finished. Ouch. Funny when you go on a, you do a journey or a venture or an experiment, on social media and stuff like YouTube, TikTok, whatever, Facebook, because you start off with a plan, a dream, like probably all of them began like with humble beginnings, and then as you go along you experiment and you try and find your place, your recipe for success, whatever success is to you. I still haven't found mine. I mean, I enjoy the streaming and stuff, and I don't want to ever completely stop it. Sometimes I watch different videos and sort of ideas. Have I done this properly? This is the start of the game. How would I know? I seem to recall this. Look. Hi Henrik. I'm good, thank you. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Oh. Must be where I am. Sorry about this, I'm going backtracking now. Why do I get the feeling it didn't save properly? Oh well. Hope I'm not back in the beginning. I suppose it would trying to figure this is the start of the game, or where's the score? Is that the score at the top? I think I am okay. I couldn't do it in one playthrough before. A bit of a bigger game than some of them, so counted on the save. Sounds good. Can't beat a nice cheeseburger. What have I got tonight? I've got some chicken, roast chicken dinner tonight, I think. That'll be delicious. Ending. Here we go. This has been quite a good game. Not my favourite game of all time, but a good solid, you know, beat 'em up game. Right, not the one that you'll talk about for the rest of your life, or you know, but one that it's sort of in the early stages of good. Like, let's say, you know, Final Fight, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, they're all the ones that really stayed with you. This is that tier below, but it's right at the top of the tier below. It's just slightly short. That classic. Yeah, I love chicken. I have chicken several times a week. And it digests quite well generally. I like a chicken. I have a cheeseburger once a week though, at least. Wednesday, I'm going for breakfast at one of our Wednesday morning. I'm going for breakfast at one of our pubs. I'm going to have eggs and bacon and sausages and toast and all that. It's going to be bloody delicious. I can't wait. I love a nice fried breakfast. Roll on Wednesday. That it? Am I done? Oh. Get the trash out. I won't falter now, I'm back. Here we go. Hi Alan, how are you doing my friend? It's good to see you. Trying to finish this game off because I didn't quite finish it on Friday. I get a nice achievement at the end of it which gives me 50 points from the Xbox credit. I like free games. I never pay. Well, I never pay for them on Xbox anyway. I always get them free. Busy at work. I hate that. It's different for a lot of people because they've got filling jobs, where my jobs are just things I do to literally keep eating. There's no pleasure or devotion. I mean, I try and do a good job out of pride, but if I never did those jobs for the rest of my life would be no emptier, other than not having a reason to get out of bed, of course. Yeah, well, your path is the noble one. I still would like to do something online with my social media, but, I mean, obviously, well, not obviously, but I doubt I'll do it on YouTube unless something mine eventually sticks with people, more people, should I say, because I've got great people, I just need 10 times as many, or 100 times as many. I would hate to go down on the quality, but I suppose that's an inevitability. Yeah. You see, my jobs are just mundane jobs, like I do caretaking jobs like basic repairs, cleaning stuff, you know, maintenance, checking fire tests, you know, maintaining equipment. It's all, you know, unskilled work. I couldn't sit still long enough when I was a kid to get much of a schooling. Old ADHD and all that. I don't mind. I just to live a more, you know, more comfortable life where I can treat myself a bit, you know, a bit here and there. I probably need 25% more income. In fact, with the raising bills, probably 35% more income at least. I'll get there. That's when I start streaming on Instagram. That'll help. My Instagram account's my most popular social media. Some of my posts have got over 1,000 likes on Instagram. Yeah. I've always been in love with the idea of having a successful YouTube account, but Instagram seems to be where I've resonated more. I mean, once I get 10,000 followers on Instagram, I'm going to start streaming on there again, because then people can do the stickers or whatever, or potentially they can, where they give you like donations straight there and then, like super chats on here. I'm hoping that'll create a little bit of a secondary income, because last time I streamed on Instagram, bear in mind I've only ever streamed twice, I got quite a lot of people watching my stream. It was like over 50 people at one point, which I know that's not a lot for a video, but for a stream, 50 people simultaneously I think it was 56 people. It was quite encouraging. I mean, I would never abandon this place, but it's just about emphasis. This would then go from a main thing into sort of a side project. I think it's because Instagram does things differently. You can put a camera on yourself, keep switching between that and the TV and play games, and people are perfectly happy with that. You do that on YouTube, they consider it, you know, bad quality, don't they? Instagram's a bit easier. You don't need as much technical skill. You just need to have whatever people are interested in. It's about what works for you, isn't it? I mean, some of the little videos I've put on Instagram, I've got over 3,000 views, which once again, 3,000 is not amazing on YouTube, but if I had 3,000 views on here every time I did something, I'd actually make a credible little second income if I did it every day. I'd go towards solving my financial lackings. Yeah, no, I can't force it. I'm 100% genuine. I've tried it when I was younger and more stupid. I've tried changing for people and doing things differently to match, and it always failed. Faking does not work for me, and forcing. Some people it does, and they have a persona, but I can't do it. You know, people like me or not like me, I kind of end up being myself no matter what. Right or wrong. That's tough. Kill his elite bodyguard. But the horse is gone. I hate horses. I don't like monkeys, apes and horses. Yeah. Well, look at a lot of these YouTubers who become successful. They go a bit insane, don't they? They have like a breakdown and start doing more and more crazy, desperate things and lose it because living that persona is too much for them. Because I've always been myself, if I ever was lucky or unlucky enough to be successful online, if I met people, I'd just be myself, a sort of chilled out, probably a little bit monotone kind of guy with some interests and stuff, with a bit of a dry sense of humour or whatever. I don't have to work hard then. I'm too old for all that crap anyway, messing about. Don't enjoy something like this, it's going to ruin all your gaming experience, because gaming is a passion. Getting paid to do gaming is supposed to be something where you're going to go, oh my god, I'm living the dream. Not, oh my god, I hate gaming now. Otherwise, your own dream has turned into a nightmare. It's be careful what you wish for time. Right. Bloody hell. This guy is a tough bloke. Yes. I'm the man. Those beautiful fake scan lines. I've done it yet. Have I got my achievement? Round 9. This must be the last bloody level. This is a massive game. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let sleeping psychopaths lie. Oh, that was fine. Yeah, it's a good game, but like I say, it's got a free player mode. You can play on the Xbox local multiplayer free player, and I think you can do free players online, so pretty darn awesome if you've got mates in the same room, or mates online, or complete strangers, whatever. Pretty darn awesome. I don't have any mates, so I'm alright. Apart from what we do, or we'll be doing again soon. The world of Sanctuary and the town of Tristram requires our presence on the field of battle. I like throwing people, you've never noticed. It fulfills the crowd control role as well, that's why I like it. Oh. I'm back. Thank God for Unlimited continues. Give me that, I like new weapons. Destructive. And this, probably some wine. Oh, I'm a winner. Peking duck. It's very specific, isn't it? Yeah, it's been too long and I apologise for that. My ailing health and personal life just slightly took me away from it all. I suppose it began because of my commitment on a Sunday, but yes, at least it didn't go off. It's still fresh meat. Yeah, we'll sort it. I've not forgotten. Got a bit more free time this week, so I can try and make some offers. To you guys, I'll just pop you a message on Facebook or say, can you guys do this? Can you guys do that? And then just go from there. I'm surprised actually there wasn't more interest. I'm not complaining, playing with you guys has been great, but I'm surprised nobody else. Perhaps playing multiplayer with your friends is not something people miss as much as they say they do. Perhaps it's like a nostalgia thing. When, you know, when someone has a few drinks and they say they want to do something, but when they don't, but really they don't, they're just saying it with the moment of nostalgia. I think that's what people do with games, classic games. They talk about, like, oh, it was so good in the old days, I'd love to do it again. But I don't think they really care that much. They're just in the moment of talking about it, like a person who's had a few too many beers, getting a bit sentimental. Whereas when I say it, I mean it. And obviously you two do. That's not a slur, that's not an attack on anybody. It's just a an observation with an opinion at the end. Hello Kalani Jessica, thanks for the input. Keep working on the output and we'll be fine. Back. Done. What's next? Ah, nice broadsword. Ooh. Weapon don't quite have the death dealing options I'd hoped. I hoped it doesn't chop through whole swathes of them. Just sort of. Oh, that's a bit better. That's better. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be death incarnate. I have you now. Oh wow, he's a big chap. He's that tough. He's got 3 bodyguards who are like Chinese ladies of the court. You know, the back then. I suppose that sounds wrong, but I hope you know what I mean. He's got body armor, and they're like in silk pajamas. I suppose that's what I mean. Barely armed. No, it still sounds wrong. A minefield talking in this day and age. Got a nice name though. Keep the grappling going. Nice block. What a burr. That sounds interesting, Henrik. Could be delicious for you, my friend. All this talk of food starts making me hungry. But that's a normal day for me, being hungry. Go. Back. Quick. Archers out the way. Man, rush attack is a pain in the bum. Oi, Robin Hood, stop shooting me. Chaos, man. Huh. It's over. What a game. I'm looking to get a second CRT TV. I like new and boxed ones that have never been opened. Seen a nice one on eBay. I mean, it's not a great brand, but generally all CRTs, if they're in good condition, look, you know, do the job. As long as it's got RGB SCART. Oh. Open-ended. Must be for the sequel. There wasn't. The crowd love me. All these warriors didn't do anything. What I want to earn is the achievement. There we go, I'm happy now. Yeah, my PC acknowledged it as well, my laptop. I don't know if that came on the stream or not. Yes, it's the end, my friend. Another one bites the dust. I've got my bride. I'm going to score tonight. Yeah, next game. Once I finish the celebrations, all the heroes cheering me on. They love me. They love me. Oh. He's returned. Must be the sequel. Or is it a bonus level at the end? Now what? Maybe on the later skill levels you get more unlocked. Pookin. What a game. What's next? We've done this, we've done Final Fight, and didn't we do another one? That one with the robots and stuff. What a game. Probably never play that again in my entire life. Can I get off this yet? Quit. Oh. I don't want my progress to be lost. We'll have a look in a minute. There's not loads. I don't know, perhaps 4 or 5, 6, I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll count them together. If you see this collection on Switch or PlayStation or Xbox going cheap, I recommend it if you're into these old school games. Pretty darn fine. Good game. Like I said, it was a good mid-level game. It weren't absolutely epic, but it was good, you know, for what it was. I'm going to quit now, I don't care what it says. Have a look. We've got Final Fight, that's 1. King of Dragons 2. Captain Commando 3. Knights of the Round 4. Warriors Fate 5. Armoured Warriors 6. Battle Circuit 7. My mistake, 7. Not bad, is it? Have we done the King of Dragons? We'll have a look. Look at these graphics and sound effects. Like I just stepped out of the 80s. Oh, just into 1990s, 1991. Have I done this one? Poor Man's Golden Axe. I'll just drink a bit of tea. Yeah, and there's all kinds of graphical filters you can use. I've just put this one on because I was lazy. Ooh. Look at these heroes. Don't think I've done this one. Have a look. Or have I? They're all a bit similar, they're all done in the same game engine. Look at this with your friends playing 3 players. All living the dream together. I don't think I've done this one, I'll give it a go. Who shall I be? The fighter, the elf. I'll be the cleric. I like a man in armour. Huh? Cool. Yeah, the old Super Console X has got a lot of stuff on it, hasn't it? A lot of good content and good games. I don't miss mine though; it did its purpose. But mine was trouble. Why I'm a bad person, say my opinion in a way, because I had problems. Everybody else seems to have a good time on there, so I say, make your own mind up if it's good or not to people, because if it's serving you and you're enjoying it, then it's fine, isn't it? I bet that was amazing, Alan. Those 6-player games were absolutely out of this earth, weren't they? Modern gaming just does not compare to the old days of gaming when it's something really good like that. People don't understand, because people nowadays have only got eyes of graphics. They don't get that there's so much more to fun than graphics. I mean, one underestimated component from my point of view is the actual people you're playing with. You're playing with people you can resonate with and enjoy it with and share the adventure with. It's already a better experience. It's hard to get that on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. You really, you know, you really need that in the same room. But then you need people who aren't bad losers who have tantrums and turn the console off, you know, because people need a kick in the head when they do that. And yeah, our childhoods of local co-op, as they call it now, we were so blessed. People have no idea. People see it as old-fashioned. I'm like, it was the best. Especially when the crowd was good, the people were good, the friends were good. And the games were just meant for that. And, oh, you level up in this game. I will be saving my progress. It's just like a Golden Axe rip-off. That is so cool. Yeah. I definitely, I mean, as I've talked about many times on this channel, so I know I'm a bit of a broken record. For me, the pinnacle was the PlayStation 1 link-up. If people haven't tried it or really enjoyed it properly, it probably sounds ridiculous, because by today's standards, it's just LAN gaming. But the game, you know, the games, even ports, they were fully made from the ground up, like the Command & Conquer games I enjoyed. It wasn't just a port from the PC, it was a completely made from the ground up game. Even the AI behaviour was different to the PC, because on the PC the AI is more like typical RTS games. It attacks you in spurts and spurts and spurts and wears you down. The PlayStation 1 AI actually sent a stupidly humongous army towards you and basically bankrupted itself. But the great part was that massive army, because you'd think, holy crap, you know, the battles were like bigger than most RTS games today even. You know, you might have, you know, you got so much going on. And I'd rather have an epic movie style war like Lord of the Rings or something than just 3 or 4 units coming in. Yeah. I don't miss all that stuff. My days of messing around on emulators have gone. I gave it a good try. My emulation's going to be, well, my Retro Freak once I finish getting it cleared of games, because I've got too many games. I've almost got it ready. I'm down to 5,060 games now. Still not booting up quick enough, but I'm clearing up all the games that are stupid, all the games that are just tests and things, and partially finished homebrew, and I've got it down from 7,000, nearly 8,000 down to 5,060. I'm getting there. But yeah, sorry, but yeah, most of the great multiplayer games on the PlayStation were just complete ports made from the ground up with their own behaviours, their own patterns. So it gave you a unique experience. It wasn't just playing a poor man's PC, it was actually playing your own beautiful homegrown game. People don't get that. When you play on Command & Conquer and your friend on his screen is an ally, you're taking on 2 AIs and they've got that unique PlayStation AI behaviour. You've got like 2 massive armies pouring into your base. And me and my friend, we used to do stuff like play games within games. Like we'd make a joint base. I'd bring my MCV, which is mobile construction vehicle, to his base, and we'd build a joint base and like have our huge city mutually defending it against this great big army. So we didn't die separately, we died together, or we lived together. I mean, what more do you need? No modern game does that properly. If God came down to me and said, Daniel, things are going to change in the world, you're allowed to keep a handful of your equipment or any equipment you want, but you'll never play any of the games, I just say, give me 2 PlayStation 1s, 2 CRTs, the link cables and controllers, and all the best link-up games, and a few of the best multiplayer games like Diablo and stuff, Warcraft, or not Warcraft, Diablo and stuff, and I'm set. Yeah. And it's so much fun, and you're waiting for the invasion, and when all the game starts lagging down, which once again, modern gamers would call that crippling performance problems, we considered it early warning, like, oh crap, so we pull all of our harvesters in the base, you know, secure the base, and I basically have a movie-style battle as good as any film, like Lord of the Rings or whatever, and absolutely, instead of moaning that the frames per second has gone down to 2 frames per second, we just enjoy it and as a slow motion thing, pulling in forces, rallying extra troops, building the right things. Hi Chris, how you doing my friend? Welcome to the stream. Well, let's just say I'm giving up all emulation. It involves me doing it. I'm using solutions that the work's done for me, like my Retro Freak. Just face it, my Retro Freak emulated better than the Super Console X anyway. You could say I'm emulating right now on this, because this is an emulator, even if it's an organised bit of software. Yes, Dragon, I am going to slap you. Like 4. I remember when they brought out Command & Conquer Red Alert Retaliation, and me and my friend were like, oh my god, a new Command & Conquer game. We went and got it, and of course, in them days, one of the good value things was it came with 2 discs in the packet, the Soviet and the Allies. So you had all the multiplayer. So you basically, I think we went halves on it or something, so you basically had all you needed in one box. And yeah, we played the hell out of it, and having Tesla troopers and Tesla tanks and chrono tanks, whatever they were called. It was freaking awesome. I know I'm a person who's a bit stuck in the past, but I'm not really in a sense, because the past is right with me. My PlayStation 1 and my CRT are always set up, but I do need a second CRT. I only get 14-inch ones. My next project also is going to be finally getting a new gun con and getting all the light gun games for the PlayStation 1 and 2. I can put a camera on me and film that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I had Red Alert and stuff on the PC, and I loved it, but because it was technically better, I know it was. But like I say, there was unique features to the PlayStation 1 port that, you know, gave it character. Like the Doom. Doom wasn't a PC port; it was a completely custom-made game. When I'm saying that, I know they used the Atari Jaguar version as a base and then built round it. But the point is, it was its own game, wasn't it? And the cooperative mode on Doom, oh my god. Never gets old. Unlike me. Yeah, of course. I'm not at all saying that what I did was universally better. Just better for my memories and stuff, but But that is retro gaming really, isn't it? It's those memories, and how we do it in the modern day and age, yeah, it's down to preference and convenience, because I'm not some purist preacher who's telling people, play the original stuff. Meanwhile, I'm emulating on stream, like this. I just say, you know, I suppose I blend old and new where I need to. But my CRT, if a person hasn't, who's from the old days, you know, not the old days, our childhood, if they haven't seen a CRT in a long time, I recommend you hook up one of your retro consoles, because it's absolutely shocking. Same with CRT computer monitors, oh my god. It just cleans up all the old Formation videos so it's not pixelated anymore. And the sound on CRTs is much better than modern TVs. Even with a soundbar. It's shocking. That's why I want a second CTR. My Command & Conquer link up, and also as a spare if mine ever breaks. Even a cheap branded CRT is superior to a flat screen. Yeah. Like I say, don't get me wrong. Crap, what am I doing? Don't get me wrong. I've only got 14-inch CRT because I've got a small, small home. As you know, UK homes aren't exactly big by global standards. I think we've got some of the smallest homes in the civilized world. Yeah, an arcade machine with a CRT. What more do you need? I defeated the Hydra. This game is beautiful. And you're getting levels as well. I love that RPG element. Yeah. I mean, I can do Command & Conquer Link Up now because I've got a RetroTink and I've got a, oh, what's it called? You know the pre-made one that Retro Cables sell, where it's a RetroTink, but it's built in with all the cables already. I always forget the name of it. It's a collaboration by RetroTink and Retro Gaming Consoles. Rad2X. I've got a Rad2X for the PlayStation. I've got a RetroTink, and I've got a Rad2X for the Mega Drive. Mega Drive 2. Yeah, I like everything about this game. It's beautiful. I shouldn't have called it Poor Man's Golden Axe. Really, it was a bit naughty of me. It's its own game completely. It's got that D&D vibe, hasn't it? Which I used to, I love me a bit of D&D. The old school. I used to play D&D with, the friend I waffle on about playing games with. I used to play D&D with his family as well, the friends. I was crap at D&D, but bloody hell, it was an imagination if it was cool, having a little miniature on the grid map and... Thing is though, we don't have to just reminisce. We can save up our money and get the crap again, because yes, retro stuff's gone up. All you got to do is pick your battles, look for bargains, and buy less. That's what I do now. I don't buy as many retro games and stuff as I used to. Then again, I've ran out of room for retro stuff. Bloody hell. So it's probably better that I buy less. I really want a Guncom next and start buying all the light gun games. A proper Namco Guncom. I've got RGB SCART from the PlayStation, 2 cables, and it's got the Guncom slot built into the SCART cable, so it should be pretty seamless. I think my missus thinks I'm crazy, but she respects that it gives me happiness. Better than drinking and drugs and going out and causing trouble or sleeping around, isn't it? At least it's a harmless hobby. As long as you don't get into debt for it. Or if you are in debt, you can pay the debt. It's interest-free credit or whatever. Try and avoid, yeah, me too. I try and avoid new consoles now, though. Even retro new consoles. I try and dig in with what I've got. Because I was going to get a Saturn for the longest time. But now I'm having second thoughts. I mean, I've got some Saturn games, but I haven't got a Saturn anymore. But I'm looking, I'm waiting. Unless I see a Saturn that's a real bargain, I'll probably get a Rad2X for it or something and then have it. But the thing is, there's not that many games on the Saturn I want. I'm not a huge Saturn fan. I bet there's less than 20 games I want. But I can wait, really. I wouldn't mind a HDMI modded PlayStation 1 with full that can take SD cards. Still got the CD drive, and it's got it's chipped, because that'd be nice. I've got everything, an all-in-one ultimate device, but I'm not in any rush. But I don't want to lose the standard definition ports on it. I still want to keep the ability to do with it as I please, because I swap between old and new. The Saturn is insignificant compared to the PlayStation 1. The only area where the Saturn really gives the PlayStation 1 a beating is 2D beat-em-up games like Street Fighter Alpha and stuff, and them sort of games. But I'm not massively into them games anymore. I used to be. I can live without them. I mean, the PlayStation 1's got ports on them, and they're pretty darn good ports, but they're not... The Saturn pretty much did them arcade 1-to-1, where the PlayStation did them like 90% arcade perfect, which the average viewer wouldn't tell the difference. It's the fans who really do, so... This bloody Minotaur is kicking my butt. Like his axe. Right. Not for sale. I mean, at one point when I was getting carried away, I wanted to get myself a new 3DO console and everything, but now I'm scaling back my aspirations. It's better to dig in with what I've got and what I really enjoy, because Saturn would be more of a side thing. Well, I haven't got the room. I mean, maybe if the situation changes in future, if ever I ended up in being really big digs and I had a dedicated gaming room, then I could do the whole thing with SCART switches and... I mean, I've got component switches on my HD TV that holds up to 5 sets of component cables, and I've got my retro tink set up to all things, and I've got my PlayStation 1 and 2 basically set up on my flat screen. Or was this a bug? And they look absolutely, well, I won't say they look gorgeous, but they look good. Then I've got me Retro Freak covering a lot of the 8 and 16-bit systems, which it does admirably. That saved me some room. So most of my retro consoles are put away, really. I've got a PlayStation 1 permanently hooked up to my CRT. But you do need to be practical, don't you, and savvy if you've got budgetary and space concerns. Even if you've got a gaming room, you don't want to just waste it, you want to optimise your setup. Yeah. It's, I think it's, oh, we'll have a look in a second, because I'm not sure if there's a space or not, we'll have a look. What time is it? Oh, not quite time yet, it's alright. I'm going to save my progress so I can come back to this on Friday and play some more. This game's great. And my Xbox name's not Retrobeard. My Xbox name is from a long time ago. I've had this since pretty much the 360 was quite new, you see, this account. It's not a name that I would use now, it's an old persona that I've more than put behind me, but such is life. When we finish up, we'll go to it. Oh, what happened to me is he disintegrated me. I'm back. Leveled up. Spamming him. Ouch. I've always loved paladins in fantasy. I know they call him a cleric, but to me he's a paladin, a bloke in playtime with holy spells. I always see clerics as not as heavily armoured. That's probably D&D habits. The idea being the knight in shining armour with holy prayers and praying and being humble and honourable. I mean, that's not me in real life, but I've always wanted to aspire to be that. I'm more like the rogue or the thief. Oops, I picked the wrong character. Oh, crap. Ah, well. You'll have to toss me, Argon. I remember when I used to play a very early MMORPG, and I used to be a knight in it, and I was pretty much a paladin. And one day a character said to me, "You're not much of a knight. You're more like a thief in knight's clothing." And I thought, yeah, that's true. I was a bit of a naughty boy on it. Well, I was only young though. I've been gaming online since 1998. Sorry, not 88. 1998, 1997. The internet changed me. Not entirely for the better. I think the internet rewires people's brains, and I was one of the prototypes. Socially chatting and using early forms of social media before everybody else was on their phones. I was doing it on a dial-up modem. I don't like this dwarf, he's too close combat orientated. Not being heightist either. Ugh, I'm going back to my beautiful cleric. We live and learn, don't we? He looks good, but he's no Gimli. I'll continue, but I don't want to be him. Oh, don't make me into him, you goit. Oh, he's rubbish. I don't want to level him, I want to abandon him. Oh, my nose is itching. Good luck. Oh great, Shelob, or Shelob. Come back, you piece of junk. Okay, standing still don't help. What about magic? Can I rain the... Okay. Oh. Two of them? Blimey, Harry. Well, I'm no pride of the dwarf nation. Oh, how are we doing? Oh, poor sad old tree. Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's my immersion just completely removed. Oh, 1 second. I just turned the external light. Oh, I didn't get the shield, what an idiot. Ah well. I'll get over it. I want to be a cleric. I love the cleric. He's a man's man. Got bouncy pecs, like me. My pecs bounce like Pamela Anderson's. Dare strike me! I will smite thee! My spear. Do they do it for grown-ups? Hobbits of the Shire, do not steal my gold. That's what I'm talking about. Nice shooting phase. Ooh! I've leveled. Level 11, lucky me. These guys are tough. Give me your wealth. Yeah. Great, isn't it? Cheap shots. Oh wow. That dark elf. Dismount, you scum. Guys. Come on. Stay still, I'm trying to hit you. Must carry on. People counting on me. I want to hit his ball. Really? He's got hit points to boot, this guy has. Awesome, I'm going to save up and then look at my account. Let's just collect my crap. Yes. A nice shiny hammer. In the castle. Okay. Start the game and I'm going to save. I like this game a lot. I like it a lot. Quick game. Have a look. What a wicked game. Yeah, so my account name is Sir with a capital S, space between the word, and the next word is Whirlwind with a capital W. Anybody can have me on there if they want. Cadillac and dinosaurs. I vaguely remember that, my friend. I think that was a good one, weren't it? I've got some quests to hand in. I've done Women's Pride. It means a lot to me. 1 of 3 achievements. I've got a long way to go. What about Women's History? Oh crap. What about pressing the wrong button? Oh, let's get it. 500 points for me. Donate. I don't really want to donate anything. I'm more of the taker than the donator. Excellent. I got me 500 points. Awesome. Yes, feel free to add me. I'll be there. 1 of 3. Not got that yet. I want those 2,000 points. Okay. Well, I am going to go now. So it's been awesome chatting to you guys and playing these pretty awesome games, actually. I'll be back Friday, usual time and place. So hopefully I'll see you there. And I will get back to you both on Facebook. And with a couple of days and times when we can hopefully do some Diablo, and hopefully you both can make it, because I want you both there. We got to try and find something mutually. Just better with the 3 of us. It's not the same with 2 of us. I mean, it's still cool with 2, but it's even better with 3. And we've got to find our 4th wingman eventually, haven't we? Cheers. Anyway, yeah, cheers, guys. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. This is Retrobeard signing off. Bye for now. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.